Today's stream's brought to us by Honey and Me, another one of our great members. Check her channel out; it's really awesome. Hey, hey, look, there's no little thing saying no warning from StreamYard saying we ain't got enough internet. Avenger RV Adventure, first one and member up in here. Catherine Cook, howdy. Going Green Mom, howdy. Angie Hay Family Adventures, howdy. Shar Hart, howdy. And we're caught up.
We're in a rest
Air conditioner too loud, just holler. Yes, we're running it.
And it's warm here.
Yeah. And we're sitting in a rest area, so you might hear semis.
Yes.
So, yeah. Is the air conditioner too loud? Robert Rockwell, howdy.
Hey,
Tracy Carell, howdy. What?
Say hi to Shanna Craft.
Where? Shanna Craft, hey, howdy.
Where? And what do you got underneath that? Okay, there you go.
What? Are you having fun yet? I'm not hearing about the AC yet.
Okay.
We ran your premiere today, Chetty. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we were in the hills of Kentucky.
Oh, yeah, we in the hills.
Yes. Yeah. Honey didn't like that area too well.
37 south.
37 south, yeah. I don't know
Bobby
why
didn't like
GPS didn't put us on 64, but
it didn't. And Bobby didn't like those hills either.
When did we cross the timeline in Indiana? When we left our county, we've been in Eastern time zone ever since we left Stark County. Because our house only a mile away from it. Okay.
Am I having fun yet? Oh, yeah.
Well, that was the whole thing, the idea of this.
I'm surviving.
Yeah, she's driving the car behind me.
Yeah.
It's doing pretty good.
They just don't like hills or mountains.
Yeah, Honey don't either. But yeah, for some reason it took us down 37 south instead of putting us right. 64 was right there.
Go down, hill up, and you turn.
On hills, mountains, it was crazy.
It's like, woo, buddy. I was waiting for people to drive by and give us the bird.
Avenger's asking you, are you tired of driving by yourself?
I got Moose. Not like he's much conversation, but I got Moose in there with me. Hey, over the hill, RV.
We should be in. No, we're in Eastern time zone right now.
We just crossed into Tennessee. I mean, we just barely crossed into Tennessee.
It says 7 o'clock here. We don't know what time it is.
We don't know.
What time is it? Laptop's supposed to be changing, so it said 7 o'clock here.
Yeah. It's 7 Eastern, yeah. That's what time we're on. Eastern.
Going Green Mom said it moved when we 7 p.m. is Eastern.
We are in Portland, Tennessee.
Yeah, it's 7 a.m. or 7 a.m. It's 7 p.m. Eastern, which is, according to the laptop, we're in 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, but he isn't much conversation.
I don't know. I probably should have asked. So I was thinking you have moved.
Yeah, it's 5 in Quartzsite.
Yeah, it's 5 there.
We had to pull off
I don't know.
early.
We might have crossed. I don't know.
What?
We're right at the border of Tennessee and Kentucky, right there. Yeah, like she said, Portland, Tennessee.
Yeah. But right where we're sitting at, we pulled off, and as soon as you get into Tennessee on 65, it's backed up from construction. They've had multiple accidents.
They had a big crash here. It was closed. That's why we're sitting here.
Multiple.
Yeah.
And since we've been sitting here, I could see why when they back up on the highway to get back to an exit to get off.
Portland is central. Oh, well, I wonder why this didn't switch. This is why crossing them time zone borders is kind of crazy.
Yeah, left.
So,
hey, Carmen. Hey, Linda Barker.
So, I still don't have a clue what time it is.
We don't know.
Tennessee has 2 time zones too. Yeah, so does Indiana.
Yeah, and it confuses you.
Exit 2 in Kentucky is a good place to get gas. We're at exit 109 in Tennessee.
Yeah. Hey, James Catneys.
Hey, James. I don't know.
What you do,
So
right?
the laptop is, because I checked it, changed the time zone and everything on this, and even on my phone. So 7:06 p.m.
Is where Steve is at. And that's
Eastern.
what we got.
Eastern. So it's 6 Central right now. So we're actually running at our normal time.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know. This is where we start
Summer
getting
County,
jet lag.
Tennessee. We are. I had family that lived in Portland, but I think they're further.
I think the only one still here is Johnny.
Oh no, I think he's over in that one town where the singer's from. Waterloo, not Waterloo, Goodlettsville.
Goodlettsville.
Yeah. Scoot Lanton lived in Bethpage. Oh, and Bethpage, I remember somebody in the family, I think, moved over there for a short period of time. 707 in Fort Wayne. So that means it's 6 Central, so we are on our right time.
You do all that, I mean.
So the premiere probably went an hour ahead of everybody then, the way it sounds. I don't know. We get to courtside, we'll figure it all out, and then it'll be time to go again. And then when we cross, wait till we get to the New Mexico Arizona line. Somehow we'll gain 2 hours or lose 2 hours there.
Yeah.
Well, it happened when we were coming back.
But yeah, we ended up stopping here. It was already starting to get dark. According to our navigation system.
So when we crossed the time zone, it moved the premiere too.
All right.
Because me and Going Green Mom checked that. It showed the right time. And then apparently when we moved, it moved. That should not be right.
I don't know. I don't do any of that.
Learn something new.
But yeah, we stopped here because we still, if we stayed on the GPS the way it was on 65, it was almost 4 hours yet to our next spot. But if it still hasn't rerouted, would it take us 2.5 hours? But we still got to stop and fuel Honey up.
Hey, there's Adventures in Xanadu.
Hey, Baron,
howdy. Boy, I tell you, having that second tank back, boy, yeah,
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. We can go 4 hours now between
until he runs out, and then he goes poof.
Yeah, you probably got that on the dash cam. I ran the GoPro a little bit on the dash today.
It died.
Then the battery went dead, and I don't have a co-pilot anymore. Swap batteries out, and I don't think the GoPro will run on the cord, but I'm gonna try it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
he smoked me too today.
Yeah.
As we're getting ready to exit,
I
don't know. Bobby backfired. I think we got some bad gas.
Something. I let off the gas for a turn,
and I couldn't see the turn.
And I looked over in the passenger side mirror.
This is why we don't do lives.
It looked like a steam train.
Steam?
And then it quit. I don't know
what stunk too.
And that was like, and it was 2 hours from here, and it hadn't done it.
And it smelled bad.
Yeah, I don't know what
Trust me, I ran into it. It smelled bad.
It did that one other time in Flagstaff. Remember that?
Yeah.
Pulling in Kroger?
Yeah, we got Scott too one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honey, every now and then farts, I guess.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know. It was bad because I'm the one that got it.
She didn't get hot. She wasn't hot. She did nothing. It was. I just looked out. And, what the heck? And then it just quit.
When we were doing that one climb, when Bobby just shut off and backfired, it stunk.
I think I know what's wrong with that one.
Yeah, but it's never backfired before. It backfired, and it stunk. Just
it could have been.
Honey, I think we got a little bit of bad gas back there.
Adventures in Xanadu. Yeah, we're catching up with you.
Slowly.
We just gotta get down to Nashville, hit 40, and start heading west. And we stopped. Was it Nashville or 40? There's still a chance we're kind of talking about it. We may not even just go to Meriwether Lewis. We may just keep trucking. Maybe. I want to see Meriwether Lewis campground again too. But do you remember how hilly it was over there?
No.
See, I don't either. And
I know we can go to the Battle of Shiloh real quick.
Shiloh Battlefield.
Yeah. From where that is. We can leave the rig.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
I'd
like to go back.
You get off the interstate and the hills get steeper.
Yeah.
37 coming out of Kentucky was crazy. And we got through it. I mean, I had to downshift a couple times. One hill I had to put it in low one going up. But we got up it. She never overheated or nothing. But man, she worked. She
farted
worked
at me.
hard today, honey. Did that? We pulled into this rest area when I seen there was a major crashes, like she said, right at the beginning of this rest area, and it's been backed up. It just now cleared out.
And they got construction too for like 20 miles. It looked like.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, it stunk when it smoked. It was bad.
So
I had to back off.
We pulled in here, and you can stay in a Tennessee rest area for 24 hours. And there's a bunch of other rigs that are set up too around us.
It. Just pulled in.
And we were going to wait the accident out, but it's still almost.
It said 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours to Meriwether Lewis.
Yeah.
By the time we got down there, it was going to get dark, and it was taking us down some 2-lane highways again too.
It was going around on 31 to get around construction on 65.
Tennessee, the hilly road, yeah. 65 was a mess for us too.
Yeah, so it's rerouting us from this rest area on 31, and then it looks like it's taking us down some back roads, and I didn't want to take any back roads at night, not seeing.
But now, hey, RV Weekend Raid, there's Ford Man, AK, Kenneth Oates, and Lucky Dog Production moderator, howdy.
But
it's going to take us down 31 and back on to 65.
Yeah.
This next, the one that it's got it routed now.
So.
But I'm kind of for just keep trekking west. So I don't know. Do you have GPS set to avoid? No, not highways. We don't. But we must have been. It was going to take us down 64. Well, there was a gas station right on the other side of 64. Right there on 64, though. I went to there, and it must have been the borderline from changing GPS over to another route.
It took us the other
because
route.
Then it didn't even put us on 64.
We should have just went right back to
I should have went right back on to 64.
Yeah, we might have been a little bit faster. Hey, loves you.
But, I mean, we ain't made too bad a time, really, from where we were at.
No.
We just drove through all of Kentucky. We didn't stay in Kentucky.
Mm-mm.
We stayed in Indiana.
It's only taken us a part way around the construction, not the whole length. I looked ahead.
We're over here in Portland, just right at the Kentucky-Tennessee line on 65, Kenneth. Sitting in just like every time Q is calling. Yeah. Weekend RVing. Howdy. Another member.
We have She Devil Adventures in here?
Where? I skipped somebody.
I didn't see
Right there, She Devil Adventures from RV Weekend Raid. Hey,
so
howdy,
sorry.
She Devil Adventures. Yeah, we don't like skipping
bad
anybody.
Host.
Yes, very bad.
You're bad.
You too.
No, you farted on me with honey today.
I don't know what that was.
That was bad. I literally had to pull over into the rim and let the smoky cloud go because Moose was like. Even Moose said it stunk, so it was bad.
I don't know. You mentioned his name.
Hi, Moosey. They're tired. We walked them.
Not really. Them two slept all day.
Yeah, but before we took off, we took them for a good walk.
They've been on 2 good walks today.
Yeah, and then when we got here, we took them for another walk.
They're doing all right. Just moving about 4-5 hours a day. That's as far as we're going.
But all the dogs can handle. They start driving you nuts.
No, they've been great. It's that one there that gets them other two going.
Yeah, I got the yapper.
Yeah, you got the troublemaker with you, and he don't have nobody to make trouble with, so he lays down.
Yep. Moose was like, he puts his paw up on the dash like, I'm looking at him, I said, Daddy farted on us, and he just laid back down like, damn.
I don't know.
It was bad. It smelled awful. And I'm laughing, teasing him, telling him, honey just farted on us. We don't even get a little bit further down the road than Bobby backfires and she stinks. Or he.
Yeah.
It's like, I think we got some bad gas. I really do. Hey, there's Mel, Natty Living Free Zip Code Liz.
Hey, howdy. We're sitting at the border of Kentucky and Tennessee. We can see Kentucky, and we're in Tennessee. Yeah. We're at the rest area on 65 at Portland. Yeah, I see the sign down there that says, welcome to Kentucky.
Otherwise, we would have been sitting probably a good 2 hours in construction, it looked like.
Oh, Avenger got a shirt. Cool.
Cool. Yeah, I gotta send
It's
that
about
out.
time now. Hey, howdy, howdy.
I gotta do that yet, and I gotta do the Amazon cards. I'm ready to do that when we get off here.
If anybody wants to come up, we can drop a link.
We can try it.
Give it a try. We should have. Hey, John Chalker. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
But yep, it's been a trip already. Let me tell you.
Not really. It's been a great, nice trip. I would. Just because you got to drive all the way to Quartzsite. But no, it's been a pretty good trip, I'd say.
I think I'm doing pretty good. Even in the hillies.
I never drove $2 for a loaf of bread today.
Yeah.
$2.09 at a gas station.
I don't know. There's probably about that at Walmart for that Wonder Brand.
It might be, yeah.
So, Fairy Dust is in here too.
Fairy Dust is in here. We skipped Fairy Dust.
I didn't see her.
I didn't either. There she is. Fairy Dust Week Wild Winds. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
And then John Jocker's in here.
Yep. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yep.
That was a semi. That's why she jumped.
I think the worst thing was when we were at the one in Peru and that one slammed in the hook to his trailer. Remember, I set up in bed at 1 o'clock.
Oh, because we parked in the trailer drop zone. I'd seen the sign the next day. Yeah, we went all the way in the back by the grass, so the dogs have a place to go.
And they went.
And the next day, when I was working on Honey, I noticed the sign that said the trailer drop area. Dreaming Out Loud RV. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yeah, but there was a couple semis that sat there overnight with us.
There was.
But I went. The one next to us was a trailer sitting to be picked up. And at
Adventures
1
in
o'clock in the
Extended
morning,
New. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
he slammed into that trailer, and I sat straight up. What? Who's that?
But it's nice to be running the AC again.
73.
Yeah, when we got here, it was 73.
Low tonight.
I got out again and went, whew.
Yeah. Hey, artist on the road.
Artist on the
Mystic
road. Howdy,
Bunny.
howdy, howdy. Mr. Bunny, where? Oh,
Up
hey,
the road.
Mr. Bunny. Howdy, howdy.
Mega Van Mike.
Make a band, Mike. Howdy, howdy.
So yeah,
What?
we're putting along.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I haven't had Honey over 70 yet, so 65 max. Try to keep it at 60.
Every now and then, I think Bobby might have to give Honey a push.
Yeah, this is the exhaust is. We need to upgrade.
So, but
When Honey had bad exhaust on her, she could breathe. She had a lot more power. Now she got new exhaust, and
she had holes. That's why she.
oh my
breathed.
gosh! How well do you adjust to understanding the Southern? I got a lot of family in Kentucky, Alabama, and Tennessee. And
Now,
every now and then, my accent comes out, but I wasn't. My family's from there, but I was born in Chicago. Mom and Dad is from the South.
how's your fuel mileage? About 9.
Between 40 gallons, I can get about 4 hours.
Yeah.
So probably about 9, maybe 10. Yeah, 10 miles a gallon. It seemed like I get better mileage out of the front tank, though, for some reason. It seemed like I get longer time on the front tank, and it's only an 18 gallon. The back one's a 22 gallon. But I don't know. It seems like I can go longer on the front tank, but I'm sure I'm not. But it just seems that way.
And you know, I don't know if anybody traveling has ran into it. We ran into 2 gas stations. One capped us at $75 and the other one at $80.
Little history information, speaking of family, being from the South. This rest area, my third great grandpa, Nathan Curry, and possibly my other third one, Lucas Eldridge,
Yeah.
stood right here on this very spot.
Or Lakers, something.
They have a bunch of Civil War plaques here describing the history. Well, their division is the one that fought here at Portland. So it's kind of neat stomping on your ancestors' footprints, so to speak. But this is where the headquarters was, this rest area. They've got, or just right to the west of it or something. This was...
I don't know, you picked up more brochures.
Yeah, but I've been reading all the boards that they got around here.
No,
and everything.
it's the gas stations doing it. They cap you. We've never had our bank limit what we pump. But when we took off, it was $75 and it shut off. And then the other one, Southern in Indiana, was $80 and it shut us off. Hey, there's Rhonda.
Yep.
Our
I love family history too. We went to the Perryville battlefield in Kentucky, and that had
We
another
went back through there.
great grandpa that was in there.
Benjamin.
Well, so was the 44th Infantry Division was up
Yeah.
there too.
But,
That's where all three of them was together. And Shiloh, the Shiloh battlefield close by here, might be where my mom's side came together and met each other.
he's either there or Chickamauga. It's one of the two.
No, Shiloh.
Shiloh.
Because when you go to the Shiloh battlefield, they got the cast iron plates everywhere that tells you where units were camped and where they attacked at or was attacked. The last three Union divisions or Union platoons, so to speak, units got captured there at Shiloh.
I tried it at the last one, Shannon. They wouldn't let me do the card twice.
The two Confederate divisions that ran up the hill and captured those last remaining Union, both of them was my great-great-great-grandpa's. Well, they had the big cast iron plates there where the units were camped, and they were camped right next to each other. So it's possible that my third great-grandpas met each other because they were from the same town in New Market, Alabama at the time. So they could have met there at Shiloh. It doesn't, I don't know. It's amazing what you think about how much war changes life. Because I want to say this: if it was not for that Civil War,
your family might not.
I probably wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, I tried it at the last gas station we stopped at, and it wouldn't let me swipe the card again. But I also had to fill my car up on the other side, so that might have been why, because we'd already swiped it twice. So tonight, Roy went, got a jug of gasoline for the generator, and he topped off my car. So hopefully tomorrow we can do one swipe and top it. Well, the front tank's empty.
Yeah, Honey's almost got a full tank in the back.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, the reason I say I may not be here, my mom and dad did not move up to Indiana where we're at now till 1960s. So dad's family would have stayed in Kentucky. Say the South would have won, and we would have had two countries. My family would have never made it north. So dad's family would have stayed in Kentucky. Mom's family would have stayed in Alabama. I wouldn't have been created. It's amazing how you think of things like that.
Yeah.
But the reason my mom and dad's family came north is because the revenuers chased both my grandparents on both sides north.
Yeah.
They were moonshiners.
You hellraisers, you.
Pretty much.
Why? The dogs they're happy, they're content, they got full bellies.
Yeah. Out her napping. Went for big long walks today. Yeah, we wouldn't have a Roy.
My family stayed north. Now, my Singleton side came up from Kentucky up into Indiana, but my mom's side came all the way from like Philadelphia area straight across.
She was doing genealogy, and I didn't know a lot about my family history because both sides of my family never really talked about it way back then. I didn't know I had anybody in the Civil War. I didn't. She's found one that was in one or two that was in the Revolutionary War.
Mm-hmm.
But did you know our neighbors are? Yeah, they mentioned the other day in the live stream there was camp next to you.
I killed bear to go by Shiloh's battlefield, but he'd been there before. We did too, but we wasn't YouTubers then.
Victoria May Life Unfiltered. Hey, howdy, howdy, howdy.
All right, Snoop, you ain't getting up there to look out the curtain and bark. That's Moose, by the way, if you want to know. He's nosy.
But yeah, my two great-grandpas, I had three from Alabama. One was in the 16th Alabama Infantry.
I don't remember the other one.
And the other one was in the 44th Infantry of Tennessee. And then the other one was
Alabama.
the other one was under Ben Caudell out of
Kentucky.
Dean, Letcher
You-
County, Kentucky.
You got
And that
Benjamin.
was the Kentucky. Well, I got the book up there too.
You might have a Smith too that was in the
Yeah.
Civil War. As we've done the DNA through Ancestry, a lot more links have popped up, but I stopped the Ancestry for a while because I kept hitting that brick
Hey,
wall.
RV Weekends, thanks for the raid, buddy.
And I probably I had 4 years invested in it until somebody deleted half the
And
trade.
then I learned something today, not about family, but remember the other day in the live I mentioned we'd only been to one Revolutionary Battlefield?
Mhm.
We've actually been to two and don't even know it.
That's the other one.
Right by the house. Indiana Dunes.
What was it, a revolutionary? We weren't even this far in the country
Yep.
when we fought for independence.
Indiana Dunes shared a thing on their Facebook today about it. There's a medal thing there and everything about it. I did not know that.
Revolutionary War
Revolutionary War.
from who? One from England.
Well, yes, it was with the British. Pay
I'm talking
attention to history. Who
I'm
else
talking
we have
about
a
when
revolution against?
about when we fought for independence.
Revolutionary War.
We wasn't this far out.
That's what you think.
I didn't claim
Of course,
it.
apparently I thought the same thing, but no, they shared it on their Facebook today. I was like, oh, that's cool. We've been to two. One in Georgia and one in Indiana.
Uh-huh.
Now we've
I
been
ain't
to
buying it.
1812. They shared it. It's on their Facebook. I'll show it to you later.
You better.
Yeah, they got the history, the story, and everything there. They will not let it be. And then, of course, we got the 1812 battlefield we've been to in
Most
Indiana.
times. That's in October.
What are you barking at now? What do you got?
Lucy's got toys hiding up front.
I don't see nothing. There ain't nothing here, dude.
Oh yeah, there is. He's probably got it under your seat.
No, you gotta look. It might be, but if it is, I can't get it. Loved you. Hey, howdy, howdy. I can't say that one. Dory, I know I butchered it. Flair, howdy, howdy.
Hey, there's Rayleigh Creative
Rayleigh
Travel.
Creative Travels, howdy, howdy, howdy. But internet's working pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Was he had that ball under there?
I told
I
you
did
he
not
had
see
it
that
hit.
ball.
He knew where he had it stashed.
Yeah, he did too. He had that stash right underneath my seat.
Wouldn't look at you like I told you it was there.
Right. Yapping amongst each other. So tomorrow we'll see what tomorrow brings. Because I wouldn't mind getting over to Oklahoma as soon as I can, but I really like Mother Lewis too. So,
Hey, traveling with Nick P. We're not in a hurry.
I know we're not in a hurry. That's what I like about this. Any nomad tricks for dinner without going to Mexico?
Nope.
No. State that appeals to you most is Georgia. Georgia's pretty cool.
Their
Man,
state
that
parks
was an
are
epic
awesome.
train trip, though. Gosh. Oh, busy, not bust. Yeah, see?
Wow.
See?
I didn't think we were out that
I won
far.
that.
They didn't teach us that, did they?
No, they don't teach you that in
Boogers.
history. Told you. And it wasn't the War of 1812. It said revolutionary. Blew my mind when I seen that today. I win. Oh, I just seen you do that too over there.
We're getting lippy.
And maybe. Great Lakes was always an important waterway. Yeah, it was. We're in Portland, Tennessee, sitting in a rest area because there was a big crash. There's a bunch of construction at 65 going just as
Too
you
many
get into
people
Tennessee.
rubbernecking or waiting till the last minute to get
So
over.
it was closed. They had it. There was multiple
Closed.
crashes along there, and there was the backup was all the way to the exit here at this rest area. But there was just enough room to get in here and get a spot. And I got to looking, and it didn't clear out till like an hour ago out there. But it's dark. So we're just going to sit here. You can stay here 24 hours, see what it looks like tomorrow. We may go around the construction and then down to Meriwether
All
Lewis.
right, bye, Mel and Nettie.
You have a great night. See you when we get there.
Rubberneckers, yep. Well,
Yeah.
when we sat here, we watched the semi decide he wasn't going to
Yeah.
go through, back all the way up to hit the exit, and then he left to go get gas, and I watched the minivan back all the way back up. I said, well, no wonder they're getting accidents.
And probably an eighth of a
Yeah.
mile. Yeah, probably an eighth of a mile past they have to back to get to the exit. Because you can get off at this. That's why it was kind of open right there. It wasn't really jammed past the exit. Because if you get off of that exit, it takes you, this is 31 runs right next to it.
Takes you down that way.
So actually there's, in this rest area, there's state 31 and then 65.
Yeah.
But you take the exit to get on to 31 to come in here, and you can take this up and around, and then it goes back down and gets into 65. Probably, I don't know, 10 miles maybe.
Maybe 50.
5. Don't quote me on
We
that.
try not to drive after dark fairy dust.
Portland, Oregon. You could come here. I wish. Portland, Tennessee.
Because, well, he got his glasses tweaked for night driving. Mine, I'm due in May for my eyeglasses.
You need to find out about that.
So I got to go in next May.
I thought about just getting on here and going around the construction and then going to the next truck stop and waiting it out there while it was still daylight. But longer we sat here, and I thought, no, we have already got a spot claimed. It was about 4 o'clock when we got in here. I said, it's going to be dark in about an hour. Let's just sit here. Then, you know, Honey's got, I don't know if the headlights are 40-year-old, but it's 40-year-old technology. You remember the old
Well,
sealed beams? That's what we got. Now, would it be sealed beams?
I don't know, but before he got his glasses tweaked, driving
I don't know.
within
That's what the eye doctor told me that they were doing. He goes, your prescription's fine. You could actually walk out of here with the same prescription you have now. He said, but he said, you're probably having a hard time seeing at night. I said, I am. He said, we can tweak your night vision with this prescription. So they tweaked the lenses, and I can't believe it. I can see at night way better than I used to. And then plus I got the anti-glare. Well, I had anti-glare before too. But
Yeah, I can't drive at dark. The headlights and all that mess with my eyes. Plus, we learned a lesson out in the desert. You really shouldn't be moving
that's
around.
true adventures in Xanadu.
Because we almost got stuck in Parker. It was nighttime.
That was on a dirt path too.
But it looked like a regular
It did,
path.
yeah.
It looked packed. And then Roy about ran over 2 poor creosote bushes in
Courtside.
Quartzsite at night. And I admit it, my night
Yep.
driving is
I
just
do.
bad.
I have that.
Astigmatism. I
yeah.
got astigmatism in both eyes too.
Yeah, I am nearsighted. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I've never been good at night driving. It's just they mess with my eyes, and then I get a headache.
My night driving is just like it was. To me, it's like it was like 20 years ago for me now. It doesn't. I was getting to where I couldn't read print.
I'd
at
have
night,
to read it at night.
Yeah.
For 'em.
but that's what I mean. It surprised me when that eye doctor come back in that room and he says, "You can walk out of here with the same prescription." He said, "But you're probably having a hard time seeing at night."
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, Thrifty Angela.
Hey, howdy. And then he said, well, we can fix that for you. We're going to tweak your night vision if you want us to. I said, well, yeah. Come here to fix my eyes. And they did it. And we were with Adventures in the Heartland that night. It was the first night I wore these glasses at night. And you can ask them. I walked out towards the highway and I looked down both ways and I was like, wow, I can see. I mean, it was amazing what I was seeing. Night driving is affected by your astigmatism, is what my eye guy told me.
That could be my problem. I think. I know.
Could be.
Shoo.
But now, the last time I was there 2 years ago, they never mentioned anything about night vision. This time, when they mentioned, I was really surprised.
They
Well,
might
yeah, let's
come a
tweak
little-
that.
Yeah. Well, I go back in May.
And I like it now. I go outside at night. I mean, I can see the stars. I didn't realize I was missing this stuff. I mean, I seen stars before, but not now. I can see a lot more than what I was seeing. Like I can read the signs at night now. The lights look more clear and crisp. Yeah, I'm glad he suggested that, and I went ahead and went with it. Oh, we forgot to run our thank you ad.
Did we?
Yeah, we got to run our thank you ad real fast. We'll be right back.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar. Why you...
The truck blue, no bark.
Yeah, RV Adventure. I'm going to start looking for a set of LED lights
These suck.
for Honey too, and start switching them all over to LED eventually.
Well,
But
we got
first of all, the headlights
yeah.
for
Well,
just in case when we have to drive at night.
the LEDs inside here.
Hey, Timmy Ready King, howdy.
We just need a new, whole new lighting system.
For in here? Yeah, that's down the road though.
Yeah.
And caught up on chat. UFOs have been tracking you. I can't wait to get out to quartzsite and with these glasses. I really can't. It was
We're
almost.
still not going nowhere at night. You
It
get lost
almost
out
felt
there.
like a blind person being able to see again because I had grown on me. I didn't realize what I was missing at nighttime. And then when we walked out of that restaurant and it was dark, wow.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not driving it dark. Then I'm laughing
You can't
because
drive in the daytime.
on our first day we took off, it gets dark early. He's like, oh, we're going to stop at the truck stop in Peru. And I'm like, all right, we're coming up. And I'm like, it's over there. Why ain't he getting over?
I went right instead of left. I don't know why I was thinking it was on the right side. I don't know why. That
Hey,
was a
Frank
stupid
Smith.
mistake.
I
Okay.
yeah.
You see all those satellites on. I was really seeing quite a few of them. All right.
Go to ours.
Yeah. Oh, hit the volume. Hit the volume.
There ain't nothing you hit it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because it takes out that and puts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Going Green Mom. We was on the way. Can't see. I couldn't see it on YouTube. I got it fired up now. On the ball. You're supposed to be down in Hawaii somewhere, Timmy. And see out there in Arizona too, there's some spaces out there we never seen any. Well, one night that we were supposed to see it, it was cloudy, but they launched the rockets out there with SpaceX and everything. And the one night that we were supposed to be able to see one, it was cloudy, and it's never cloudy in the desert hardly. And yeah, it ruined that night.
I had to figure out what he was talking about first, too, so don't feel bad.
Me too. I was
like,
wait,
huh?
was that okay? No, you gotta
No.
go.
But, yep.
Yeah, kind of not like hollering them out, like kind of be sneaky about it. And Going Green Mom was on it. She figured it out. What?
Nothing.
Cloudy, it's a conspiracy. Yeah.
Look, we ain't got a curtain behind us. They can see up front now.
Yeah, sort of. Sort of.
There's Doc up there.
I just seen somebody walking in the rearview mirror, I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
see.
Just watch back there.
Deer?
What? No, that's the rearview mirror, ain't it?
Yeah?
No, that's the hole in the bubble by the mirror.
Yeah.
We're seeing traffic. See, traffic's
I'm like-
moving out there now. Yeah, I was like,
The bathroom door is closed. How you seen anybody?
I wasn't looking there.
Okay, and he says he can see better at night.
I didn't see forever. Stars, of course. Hey, I tell you what, you got to Google Pixel. I know 4XL, and I'm sure the ones after this do that too. That's the only reason I kept this Google phone was for the camera. Everything else on it was horrible. I pointed that thing up to the sky one night. Me and Scott discovered this
giggles.
by accident, and we turned it on night vision or night camera or something. I don't know what it was, but it held open for like 4 minutes. There was millions of stars in that picture that we can't see with the naked eye.
You got X-ray vision.
The glasses gave him X-ray vision.
Yeah,
I don't know.
'cause
Hope so.
He's like,
We get out
someone,
there and we'll see.
someone walked behind, and I'm like,
Watch. It'll look like heads. See them look like people walking right there.
yes, but the bathroom door's closed, so you ain't seen
I
nothing.
knew that.
How would you see him in the rearview mirror?
The rear view mirror is on my shoulder, dear.
But you can't see nothing out there because the door's closed.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh my God. Let me draw you a picture, right?
Okay, we're
Back
even now. You
door
win that one.
closed. You ain't seeing nobody
We
behind
keep a
us.
score of the arguments that we win and lose during the live stream.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're all three on the couch sleeping. Literally.
It's like the silver glitter.
Yeah, it was like,
There's beautiful. One of them big furry round dogs.
big furry round dog.
Yeah, they're about they're furry. I mean, they got probably the most hair
What
of a
color
dog.
are they?
Round.
Chows?
Yes, that's it. The rig over there, or the semi 3 down from us, has a beautiful chow dog. Beautiful. And very well groomed, too.
Them dogs take a lot of grooming.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it was just freshly groomed, too. I mean, its hair was waving, and it was a beautiful dog. And it shades down. It's a light brown, kind of gets dark, and then it shades into a black or a real dark brown. What?
Was it flapping in the wind?
Oh, yeah. He, she, or whatever was strutting their stuff.
I'm making
You're about a goofball, you know that? Too much for me. Too much fur for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things. Is
Lulu,
it Jasper? One of them dogs is really
Moose.
bad for shedding.
Moose and Jasper are short-haired, and they shed a lot. But Moose sheds more than all three put together.
Lulu used to shed a lot, but she hasn't been shedding a lot here.
She has a fuzzy butt.
Yeah. Goofy. German Shepherd. We had one of them. We'll never have another one of them in the house. No, that thing shed about 4 dogs a week.
Well, our daughter's pilot. He's shepherd and lab mix.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get the floors clean, there's like a pile of a poodle sitting next to them.
That's time we're always sweeping hair up from these guys.
Yeah.
They're
Don't get
we
me
were
wrong.
talking today, it'd be nice when the day comes when we don't travel with them anymore, because that day's going to come. I mean, they don't live forever.
I mean, lose 9, Jasper.
We're going to miss them like crazy. Don't get us wrong. I mean, who knows? We go before then.
Yeah.
But I think these would be the last 3, unless one finds us, like Moose. Moose kind of found us.
Yeah, we're on our way to Arizona Dreaming Out Loud RVing.
Yeah, slowly.
We're creeping.
Mosey, we're in the warm air bubble now, and that's what I was
Woohoo.
shooting for. No, we just stayed warm.
Yeah, no, I had a car.
We got the air conditioner running. That's
No, that's just fan.
what's on fan. I thought you said you were turning it on.
You said you'd have to go out to turn the
No,
generator.
it'll speed up on its own. I was just going to go out there and turn it up anyway.
No, I got windows open. I'll shut them tonight, though.
Please do. She opened the window. Now, we camped in between here, too, and I can't believe we forgot it. But at Peru Truck Stop, she opened the window for some reason, I think to talk to me or something. But then she closed it,
I
and
don't
she didn't
remember
tighten
doing
it
it.
down. So on down the road, I'm hearing. Thump, 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 thump and this noise, and I finally seen it in the rearview mirror. The window was flopping.
I didn't
open.
see that flopping today.
You can't because it only comes out about that far.
Well, make sure that's the one that's open wide now.
Yes, that one. And at the camp, and I got a beautiful video of the campground we were at too, shot today before we left. But
Oh, dude,
we forgot to tighten it down then, and we washed the windows.
We had a white King Shepherd
Yeah, my last two have found those too.
with dark. The house we had dark
German Cheddar.
brown carpet. Remember? And we'd run that vacuum at least 3 times a day with him,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still. No, I don't want no more long hair.
Burned up a vacuum cleaner or two too because of that dog. But I think the dogs are happy. Actually, back to.
He ain't coming beside us on this one. They're still there.
There's-
They got little doggies too, so
Oh.
they have long haired chihuahuas.
But I think the dogs are not minded it actually. When we first took off 2 years ago, they weren't too thrilled about the
Buddy,
travel part.
nervous.
But now they're the pros at it. They can't wait. They know when we stop, it's time to get out and go potty. Lulu, I think, still holding her poo though. What is this, day 2? No. She pooed yesterday at the campground. That's
Yeah.
right in the leaves. No, so yeah, she's because
Due
when we
for
first
one
took
now.
off 2 years ago, she held it for days.
She held it, yeah. And then when we got to the desert, she didn't want to pee or poo.
No, she didn't like them rocks.
And she realized, I gotta go.
Chef come with 2 coats, undercoat and a outer coat. Yeah.
Then if you get an Alaskan Malamute, I think there's 5 layers.
There's a
Yukon,
bunch.
oh my gosh. We had an Alaskan Malamute, but
Oh, that picture was great. Adventures in the Heartland.
we couldn't keep him inside, okay? We rescued him.
Did we put that on our Facebook? I don't think we did.
I don't know. But people that had him, the guy claimed his grandma was gonna shoot him. So we were gonna foster him, but they couldn't find anybody to take him because of his size.
Internet's moving along pretty
And
good. Here.
the dog didn't know what any kind of human touch was. But we soon realized it wasn't Granny that was mean to him. It was the guy because he wanted to eat Roy every time he saw Roy.
Yeah.
But
That looks like
brushing
him.
him out took me and Tiana to get him to brush, remember? And our arms would be so tired.
It's 2 to 3 times a day in here from the dogs.
Yep, even with the vacuum. I still have my little vacuum. I go over the floors. And brighten my little Facebook up. Facebook's been kind of acting up.
It was Facebook was laggy today earlier when I was on it.
Yeah, I mean, but when we had
Kinda good.
Yukon, we couldn't keep him inside. He'd get so nervous he could clear the house with a fart. And it
He
took,
he
took him
wanted it
3
cool.
years before he would let you pet him. And we
Oh,
had
yeah.
him 5 years. But he wanted to eat Roy. So, but them dogs have layers too. Hey, RV underway.
RV underway. Hey, howdy. They, I think, are still in
Hey,
Alabama. Oh,
welcome-
bang for your bucks, another member. Howdy.
get me to it.
You're man.
But yep. So yeah, and brushing him out. It took 2 of us.
Keep moving away from the camera.
But-
What? Oh wait, I can move that. That moves a little easier. But here's the doggies. Well, there's the doggies. Lulu.
Got her head hanging over the couch.
Rose, and Jasper. All right.
Hey, a little bit
Back.
crazy.
Hey, howdy.
But yeah, he took two ladies to get him brushed, one on each side. And then we'd have to go back the following day to finish.
Yes, Mobang, we are in Portland, Tennessee, sitting in a rest area right now because 65 was closed. There was a huge
Most-
crash. And there's a lot of construction up that way, and there was multiple crashes in it, so they just closed it down. And we pulled in this rest area right where the backups stopped
Started.
at. Of course, there's an exit here. You can get on the 31 and go around it. But we pulled in here. By the time we would have got to Meriwether Loose, it was going to be dark. And
That's hilly down there.
yeah. So I don't know. We may just keep trucking. The thoughts running through our mind. Just stay on the interstate,
I
keep
want to
trucking
stop
west.
there.
Okay, 1 minute we are, 1 minute we're not.
No,
so,
you're not wanting to. I'm still wanting to stop there.
well, you just said it was hilly.
At night driving.
Oh, night driving. Yeah. So we're probably still going to stop there.
Yeah, I want to record it. There's
Peekaboo
stuff we
puppers.
missed there.
Pretty much.
Hey, there's Naj, another member in here.
And I could take the photos that we have from there and put in with the video that we're going to shoot there.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
And the photos are from what? 2018?
18.
So well, that time they're doing live, we're going to be on the road tomorrow. So, hey, Naj. Howdy.
I just said hey,
Did
Naj.
you did, didn't you? Hey, you almost had your lights on your head.
Ain't no worse than what dog did to my other ones.
And I got to admit, we got everything tied down pretty tight in here. He's leaving. The semi is. It doesn't sound like a chuck wagon going down the road anymore. There is a few things back here that kind of squeak and
He thought he had
rattle
a
every now
dog
and
back
then.
here whining.
Something back here sounds like a dog whining, and both dogs are sleeping on the couch.
Could be the step ladder up against this fridge. Rubbing.
It might be.
I didn't think of that. What did the dogs eat? They had their dog food with some chicken broth tonight.
Yep.
And Jasper got some rice because he likes rice. The other two were sleeping.
Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to just keep trucking the queue.
I want to stop.
Yeah. There's Autumn.
Hey, Toots.
Oh, wait,
Well, no, what they did with my lights, the bumblebees, they ripped the wire off of the charger.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can splice them back. Right now they're in my little tote for
A dog ran by the RV. They had to bark at it and rip the cord out of the charger thing. I
yeah.
haven't had time to really look at it, so
We'll splice it. See if it works. If it
take
don't,
screws
then
out, attach it back inside.
yeah. Yeah, my pretty bumblebees too. The only ones that still charged by the solar. Moose ruined these charging solar a long time ago. The ones above me, but you can still put fresh batteries in it and it works. But that one there, they just ripped the wires completely.
And
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought about it, but she's wanting to stop, so we'll probably stop.
You can keep going. Me and Moosey can stay. I can lay the seat down. I'm sure I can still fit back there.
No, you can't.
I can
The
lay-
seat is still in
I
back
can
there.
lay the seat.
Half the
down.
seat is in anyway.
My seat, the driver's
No,
seat.
remember we had to take both sides out to make that level.
The driver's seat. It reclines.
Not that far back.
But I'm short. I would be all right. I have all.
You
the
probably catch up with me too.
I got all the toilet paper in the car. Go ahead. Leave me behind.
I got 4 rolls.
There you go.
2?
Yep.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
missing 2 then. Yeah. Wow, we got like 6 minutes left.
Yeah, what's the hurry, Roy? I'm not in no hurry. I want to stop and see Meriwether Lewis again.
Yeah, I know.
He's in a hurry. So it's
I
time.
just didn't like them hills today.
And so it's time to get up and get moving in the morning, and then I'm riding his butt.
That was this morning, actually.
Yeah, I was on your butt.
Yeah.
Get up. Get up. Let's get
Squirt
moving.
bottle portable bidet. Well, we do have the garden sprayer, and I kept the end on it with the curve. So, portable bidet if we ever need one.
I'm not in no hurry.
I was like, where is that? But it's in the sink. See?
So,
Yeah, we're more than likely to be there. Well, I don't. That's at the end of April. Though I don't know. We might not be back in Indiana by beginning of April. Don't you got
I gotta
May.
be.
April, May, something like that? I have to look again. Becky, see it.
Well, I've been there already, but I mean, we missed a lot because we only stayed one night.
Yeah. Did we? Yeah.
Yeah, we only
did.
did one night, and then we went to Shiloh, and then we
Well,
left.
we went hiking there around.
We did that.
Yeah,
That was it. But
kind of hiking.
There was other stuff there to see.
Yeah. Because, I mean, when you get out of the car and you walk an eighth of a mile, that's considered a hike, right?
We saw the Pioneer Cemetery and where he was shot at. That was it. There's some other things in that park we didn't get to see. There's a railroad trail trestle or something.
We went to the mine there.
Yeah.
Which didn't really look like a mine. It was just a hole in the ground.
We missed the path to go to it, though. There's a trail or something that goes to it.
Portable.
I ain't going there. Well, if I have to be back by April for the lung doctor, the
we'll
meetup,
see. Yeah, that's
the meetup's not till the end of April.
4 months. Yeah, because we really don't have to stay in Indiana.
No.
Yeah,
I
it
can
could be
get-
4 months.
If I come back in April, I can get into
So we'll
both of
probably
them.
have 4 months in Arizona at least. 5 months.
No, it gets too hot. Right around March.
Yeah, you're right. Because the first week of April, we were bailing out of there,
Yeah.
weren't we? No, we didn't leave almost the last week of April.
No, but
last
we
time.
want to go back to Tombstone.
Like to, yeah.
I'd like to see that underground mine tour. I'd like to do the haunted tour. And we got to go see.
Tracy keeps selling cigarette smoke, and there's no one there.
What?
Tracy keeps smelling cigarette smoke, and there's no one there. I watched a show one time. That's supposed to be a ghost.
That's supposed to be, yeah. Roy's known just to leave you, Timmy. I'm warning you. Just get up and leave you, and there you sit in front of the camera.
Well, we got a couple minutes, and then what are we gonna do? Get everything.
I'm gonna get. Oh, I got it put. I already got the pan clean that I cooked dinner in.
Because there ain't nobody after us
No,
that we know of. Hey, the RV DJ might be live.
I don't know. My phone's charging. Oh, you gotta.
She is.
You gotta upload the rest of the videos onto the laptop
Or
and put my SD card back in.
yeah, I got to do that. I got to get an edit.
Nothing like getting off and realizing there ain't an SD card in your camera.
Sage.
Did you have any family members that used to smoke, Tracy, that's passed
in that house?
in that house? No, it don't have to be in that house.
Oh, I don't
It could
know.
be a
That's what I
family
thought the
member.
show said. Who knows? Yeah, that's what I thought the show said. Okay, let's.
Roy's known to leave people alone on our live streams, Timmy. He's liable to sit down next to you.
Hold on, I got a
just
channel
get
that
up.
could use rating. They might get off though.
Yeah.
They've been on for an hour.
Oh, they're getting ready to move, it looked like. Something about Virginia. Let's read Sonya.
Yeah, we're ready to
I know
RV
she'll
DJ.
stay on. Yeah. And I don't know what the deal is with the Vivitar today. But I could be going down the road and then it just automatically
I thought Ron was
switch.
waiting an hour. Of course, we don't know what time it is either. Oh yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, we're like lost in the middle of time.
Yeah. I don't see a
It says 9 p.m. And then ours says 8 p.m. down there. We'll rate the RV DJ.
yeah, Ron's still got another hour to go.
According to our laptop, he does.
Yeah.
We don't know, like that. We have no clue. Yeah, Ron moved an hour later. So here is the RV DJ's link. Let's go rate her. Yeah.
That's advertisement.
For who? Oh, the RV DJ.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, we'll go rate RV DJ.
Yeah. If you gotta download the other SD card, clear off the Google phone so we can start all over tomorrow. I'll guarantee you when we
Yeah.
get down there, we can go see some stuff and then finish up the following day and head out.
Maybe.
Yeah, whatever we don't see.
Maybe. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But anyway, let's see you guys over at the RV DJs. Always a great stream. If she does panel, I may even get up on there. Why
I'm
I'm
not.
doing that? Because
I'm
I got to
not.
sit here anyway and wait for
Yeah.
for transferring files from an SD card. I had to cancel it before the live because it didn't finish. And it was moving real slow from the Vivitar. But it was 47 files.
Yeah, it's somebody related. It might be a long lost relative too.
Yeah.
Or somebody that lived there before you guys that still thinks the family's there. I believe in that stuff. Just so.
You have a good one too, Mystic Money. Everybody have a good night. Please go over and raid the RV DJ, R&B raid. We'll see you over there. Love you guys. Thanks for coming in.
Might be your great grandparents.
We hope. Well, I'll tell you this. We'll probably do, if we got signal at Meriwether Lewis, we'll probably do a pop-up
update.
live this weekend. Keep everybody updated.
Yep, as we're going.
If not, you'll see us as we get signal. So
Yeah. I don't want to do any driving and doing a live.
Trivia's on hold till we get situated.
Yep, to court side at least.
Yeah. We don't want to run the risk of it. I want to make sure everything's going to work down there first, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't want to risk starting it and then it not finishing. You know how it is on the road. We went through this last year. So, but we'll see everybody the next time. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you over at the RV DJs. Later, all.
Later.
Wait, let's check chat real fast because I hadn't been there yet. Oh, everybody saying good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, Charlie Grace Adventures. Howdy, howdy. Hey, we're heading over to the RV DJs. Yes, if we got signal, we'll pop in this
Yeah,
weekend.
but if we got a signal, we're just doing an update.
And say hi to Mom, Tracy.
Yep.
She Devil Adventures. You have a great night
Thanks
too.
for stopping by.
Thanks for coming in here. But we'll see you next one. See you over the RD DJs. Later.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, girl on my shoulder, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down in the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been a real bad